This is my video on how to solve the 3x3. F2L, the first two layers, corners and edges. What we're going to do is we're going to put the four corners that are left into it. So that'll end up, so we can put this piece down in the bottom, so we can do an algorithm that puts it down here. Okay, so there are a bunch of different cases, but I'm going to show you how to do basically all of them. So what we're going to do is first look on the top layer, and we're going to look, so this is on the bottom, so white's on the bottom, and we're going to look along this row to see if there is a white piece. So here, we have white, blue, and red. So because this is blue and red, and you know there's only one spot that it can go in, white needs to be here, and then blue and red. So this piece needs to go right here. So we can do that by going like this, holding the piece, the cube like this, so red's in front, and you got the piece right here, and it needs to go here. So it doesn't matter what these colors are, because you can have multiple different pieces that are all like that. You won't always have red and blue, but you just need to figure out what center it needs to go in. So this one needs to go in here because it's red and blue. So we can insert it like this, doing U inverted, L inverted, U, L. And that puts the piece down here. But see how I didn't mess up the cross, but it put that piece here? That's what we want. So now let's look here, see if we find another white one. We have one here. This time it's orange and blue. So we're going to find the orange and blue right here. So orange and blue. So you can see that this piece needs to go right here. So we can do that by going like this. U, R, U inverted, R inverted. And that put that piece there. So now we only have two corners left. We have the white, red, green, and we have the white, green, orange. So let's find that. So we have this one right here. We can insert that like the other one earlier. So we can have it like this. And do U inverted, L inverted, U, L. That puts that piece in. Let's find the other one. This one's right here. And we can do U, R, U inverted, R inverted. So now we have this bottom layer. One thing you can have is where the white is facing up on top. So if you have a piece like this, then the white is on top, and you can see that this is white, green, and red. And it needs to go here. So what we're going to do is pretend that white is actually right here. So we're going to do the algorithm U, R, U inverted, R inverted. And we're going to do it again. U, R, U inverted, R inverted. And we can do it one more time. U, R, U inverted, R inverted. And that puts it in the spot. You can also have it where some pieces look like this, where they're in the spot, but they're not in the right orientation. So you can do that by making sure it's on the bottom right, and you can do the U inverted, R inverted algorithm. So we can go U, R, U inverted, R inverted. And when you do that, if a piece is there, it doesn't matter what orientation, you'll see that you'll get one of the other cases. So we can do that algorithm 3 more times to solve it. So now we have the first layer. Now on to the second layer. So during the second layer, you can see on our algorithm sheet that we have 2 different algorithms for the second layer. These are the second layer, the first 2 that you see on here. One says edge to the left, and the other says edge to the right. We will only be needing those 2 right now. So you can see we have a UL, U inverted, L inverted, U, L, U, F, U inverted, F inverted. Don't worry about that second dash, that's by accident. And then edge to the right, U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U inverted, F inverted, U, F. So I definitely recommend writing these down on a piece of paper or printing it out. I'll put a link down in the description below of all these algorithms. So yeah, so what we're first going to do is look on the top layer and see if we can find an edge piece, these pieces, that do not have yellow. So this one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one does not, and this one does not. So that means these 2 pieces have have to go in one of these 4 spots. So let's pick one of them. So I'm going to do orange and blue. So I'm going to find the orange and blue centers. So we've got blue and orange. So what we're going to do now is match up this piece with the center. So you can see it doesn't match up here. So we're going to move it here. So now it matches up, and you can see that this piece needs to go right here. So that's actually going to be our edge to the right, because this is in front and it's going to go to the right side. So we're going to do the algorithm. At U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U inverted, F inverted, U, F. And that put that edge piece in, and you can see that nothing else has been disturbed. So now we're going to look on the top, see if we can find one that doesn't have yellow. This one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one has yellow, and this one does not. So we're going to find the green and red center. Right here. You see we got red and green. Now we got to see if it needs to go here or here. Well, if it goes here, that's wrong. So we actually have to put it on this side this time. So you can see that this edge actually has to go to the left. So you still hold this in front, and you're going to do the edge to the left algorithm. So it's U inverted, L inverted, U, L, U, F, U inverted, F inverted. And then I put that edge piece in. So now we're going to find another one on top that doesn't have yellow. This one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one has yellow, and this one doesn't. So we're going to find green and orange. So we see we got green center and orange center here. So, and this one needs to go to the right. So we can do the edge to the right algorithm again, which is U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U inverted, F inverted, U, F. And I put that edge piece in. Now we can find blue and red. So we can just look, because we know that all 3 of these right here are all solved, and this is the last piece, so we can just look on the top layer, and there's only going to be one piece up here that does not have yellow now. So you can see when you line it up with the centers, it needs to go to the left. So U inverted, L inverted, U, L, U, F, U inverted, F inverted. So now we have the first 2 layers done. But if you have something that looks like this, where a piece is flipped. Now this is a very common thing during the solve, and it's actually a lot easier than you probably think it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that this piece needs to go to the right here. So we're going to do the edge to the right algorithm. So what this does is it replaces these 2 edges. So that's going to put this piece here and knock this one back up to the top so that we can orient it or put it in the spot correctly. So let's do that. U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U, F inverted, U, F. My bad, that was supposed to be U inverted earlier during that algorithm I just said, but it'll be correct on the screen. So now we can find the edge again, and we can see that it needs to go to the right, and we can do it again. U, R, U inverted, R inverted, U inverted, F inverted, U, F. And now we have the first 2 layers.